Is it Cypher Films in the building?
Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ,
podcast,
one comedian, and two other guys.
Chalk and Cheese.
Come on.
Begging it.
Chalk and Cheese.
Chalk and cheese. Yeah.
No, why are we doing that intro? We've got an intro. Chalk and cheese.
Podcast. Put a podcast.
Yeah. What topics we got today?
Alright,
There's
listen,
two of us.
There's only three of us in the
And
building.
you know what it is? Tree lighters.
There's a tree. No, you know. Well, listen.
We're gonna have light skin.
Yardie's away. Yardie's away on holiday trying to, because he wants to join the lighty crew.
Yeah.
So he's on holiday, tanning up.
Trying to
right
get a
now.
tan.
Okay.
Straight tan.
Is he working on holiday?
I don't know, bro, but I know that he's in the sun somewhere.
Okay.
And Shabba, like, I don't know what happened with Shabba.
Shabba's a pussy hole.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Pussy hole, 'cause he didn't say that.
what-
He didn't say he was.
Did he
no,
say he was
I
coming?
heard that someone from Thailand's come to visit him. So,
Ungangi's come over.
Ungangi's
come to see him.
mail all the bride.
Well, it is, yeah.
He enjoyed
It's
the massage.
Okay.
Okay, what it is, yeah, Ungangi, she came and I was dancing and I do the ballet and
So within that retrospect.
and that different situation.
Yeah, so, no, she needs a chaperone. I understand. She's Ungangi's here.
Well, we're here because the
man,
fight
The
continues.
show's got to go on.
You understand?
The show has
it's like
to
the
go on.
battlefield, like when the man them dead and there's tree left and we're still fighting to the death. That's us.
That's like me today in the gym on the treadmill.
We don't give a fuck about
Bro,
you today. in the gym.
don't hate.
Not hating,
You
it's
look
like
like
we
a
don't care.
granddad.
We
Don't hate.
don't find a way to
Man's
put in your
looking
gym
after
shit.
yourself, innit?
Don't
Man
do
went
that.
gym, yeah, and I feel good,
But you go gym every
I
day,
went
yeah?
good. I swear that. I was on the treadmill, yeah, and I went hard on the treadmill today. I did some chest, I did some arms. Now tomorrow's my legs. I'm on this gym thing, because the sun's out, guns out, girls them, pongs out
Yeah,
there.
kind of with this, yeah. It's a big T.
That man there, he means it.
I know.
The sun's out.
Guns
out.
Yeah.
The man, they're going to just walk around naked. In fact, they don't even own tops.
Yeah, I hate them type of guy.
I'm not even that
In
guy to show off,
supermarket.
I'm not that guy. Like, if you
Naked.
look at all
Well,
my...
what's your WhatsApp picture right now?
Huh? No, my
Flexing.
WhatsApp, Justin Bieber.
Your WhatsApp picture is
You got Justin Bieber?
You.
It was me, my Photoshop. But no, it's me laying down on the beach. Because it's the sun.
Is you naked?
Yeah, but if you check
And that's
all
why
of
I
my...
don't even WhatsApp Chris.
Dizzle, your sister...
I can't WhatsApp him right now.
Listen,
I was like, right, let me send a message to Chris.
Dizzle,
shit, well,
your sister done said, I didn't know you was that hench. She goes, and she was like, I didn't know you was muscly. I didn't know. Because all she sees is my videos, and I'm not the type to show off. I don't do the ego stuff.
But personally, the phone that all your male friends are on, you want to show your naked body.
But when you do your shows, you wear the tightest tops.
You like, two men?
It's easier. It's a cheat. It makes her laugh.
Yeah.
If a pretty girl came on stage and she was telling jokes, it weren't that funny. You just laugh because she's pretty anyway.
Oh, is that what it is?
It helps. Yeah, it helps.
Okay.
You'll be like, but yeah, you're nice.
Okay.
That's
I
it.
see it.
See it? You see
Dickhead.
it? Watch
Dickhead.
Dizzle try and get edged now. Watch you.
I'm in.
The man, they're henchman.
Yeah.
Got
Got
hench
that
glasses.
prison. Shut up, Ceesix. You've never been gym. You can't even spell gym. Yeah?
Yeah, of course I can. J-I-M. No about Jimmy, But yeah, go on. You're in the chair. That chair where you're sitting
It's the anchor chair.
is the anchor chair. That's the organizer's chair. So
I'm
so
the
you-
anchor man anyway. I usually bring it back round when you lot are talking shit. I'll
You
bring
don't
it
do
back
shit.
round.
You say, guys.
Yeah,
He said, he does his the Fonzo Bentley voice. Guys, please, Ceesix, can you stop, please?
Yeah.
Please.
That's what you do.
it's true.
All right, so it's on you.
I'm
So
on
yeah,
me today.
so we bring it to the table because I don't know if I can't remember. I was smoking weed and I had some things to talk about, but I don't remember. I generally, from the heart, don't remember.
I remember. I know C6 always has stuff to talk
No,
about.
Ceesix got something to opposite about what
argue
we're saying.
about.
Yeah.
So as soon as you say something,
Yeah,
I say,
I'm gonna say I agree. I like guitar. So, no, but how you like that? Guitar was part of slavery. You don't even know yourself. Yeah, the strings means the white man.
He's the devil's advocate, innit? Devil's advocate, boy.
You understand? The strings mean.
no,
Go.
you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, this is some of the feedback that's been coming. Yeah, some
Yeah.
people say like that I trouble Chris. Like we, not even just me, that we trouble Chris. And I wanted people to know that Chris is actually a bad boy, Now I'm gonna expose it, yeah, because I got a message today saying, allow Chris, man. Why are you so harsh on Chris, man?
Yeah, you lot
And
are,
I'm like,
man.
you lot think Chris is a victim, but let me show you about
I am
Chris.
the victim,
This is Chris. Listen,
Chris are bad, man.
Satnav's got to 108, blood. I mean, this fucking traffic by Hammersmith, bruv. This roundabout is a madness, cuz. Bruv, don't do this time again, Ceesix, blood. Next time you do this time again, bruv, I ain't coming, bruv. Get me. And when I get there, don't try to find me, bruv. I'll punch you up, bruv. Headlock you.
Bro.
In a fucking sleeper hole.
What more?
Cut the podcast like a gangster.
Rough. That's gangster.
okay.
Chris.
So I'll just let you guys know
That's only because
he's not a victim.
No, but when
He
you
is, like on camera, he acts all shy and all of that. But
No,
in reality, behind closed doors, the man there, he threatens us.
let me explain.
There's more than that. But
When
I'm
you
not
get
gonna
when you
expose
get
it.
bullied for so long by a bunch of wolves, sometimes you have to turn into Granger from He-Man, the little cat that turns into the tiger. Do you remember that?
Okay.
So it turns into a monster. Sometimes you get bullied. If you back an animal up long enough in the wall, what's he gonna do? He's gonna leash out, innit? So that's what you've been doing. You lot be
Leash
backing
out?
me up in the crowd in the
Leashing
wall.
out. Fucking
But
Alicia
right,
Keys.
just quickly speaking of that, this is all jokes, by the way.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't rate bullying.
Yeah.
But bullying, like, is a thing that I've always wanted to address my dislike about bullies, and I feel like it's proper moving online now because you guys are like very much on social media. Have you ever had like trolls come at you like and bully you? Like,
Standard.
online?
That's all. I get.
You're a
How does
bully
it-
anyway
how does it make you
online,
feel, though?
Dizzle. You're kind of a bully online.
It
Dizzle.
hurts me because I can't be the real me when I'm being bullied. You have to be like, just block them and take their shit. Especially when you look at their profile picture, you think, look at this dickhead.
But I think bullies to do with maturity. Sometimes you don't know that you're actually bullying someone. Like when I was in school, I'll tell you why. When I was in school, I used to
Pardon me.
people would come up to me like years later and
That's why I
say,
don't get on
I
camera."
remember you said this or that about me. And I was like, really? I said that. But in my head, that was normal. But to them, they're sensitive, and they went home and they wanted to cry. And you get what I'm saying?
You should
So,
have bullied no one. You got bullied.
I was a top dog in school with the rest of
wasn't
the
top
other
dog.
top dogs. Are you
You
mad?
wasn't. You was a
I
top
roll
Jack
with the top
Russell.
dogs. You thought you dickhead.
Jack Russell did it.
You
You didn't even go to school.
Remember them? You don't see them again no more. People don't really buy Jack Russells again.
Do you know, I'm not gonna lie though. This guy came down, yeah. My brethren was in beef in school, yeah, and there was a couple of man them, and he come down to beat up my brethren. My brethren was kind of gangster still, and then the teachers kept him back, and they didn't keep me back. So I went out there, yeah, and I saw bare of them, and then one of them come up to me and said, "Raw, if I went on another mission, I'll slice you up right now." And blah, I don't know what got into me, but I said, "You see, the day you touch me, brethren, is the day you die, fam." Yeah, and then I went on the bus.
Fucking chicken shit.
I was scared.
watching some
I was like, yeah, I was scared. But I was like, I don't know. I'm glad I backed myself for that, But
Does the
trust me,
Wi-Fi work in there, Toy?
Yeah,
Because I can't get no Wi-Fi
You don't
connection.
need it right now, though.
I
The
do.
man's talking. We're talking about Wi-Fi.
trust
That's
me.
bullying.
I know
Oh,
you're
go on,
bullying
listen.
me. Don't bully me, bruv. But yeah, no, bullying can come in all forms, though, can't it?
Could you put in the Wi-Fi code? Because you could see, please.
Bullying, like for instance, like the other day I was online cussing this chunky girl. She
That's
does
not nice, Chris.
No, big up Dumper because she held it
Wow.
like a woman. She
Dumper,
held
you know.
the roast. Yeah, that's her name. She
Wow.
held it. I rinsed her.
That's not nice,
And
Chris.
I rinsed her twice.
Not even one time,
But
twice.
she took it.
Thrice.
Now, another person, if she was a different sensitive person, she could have committed suicide. Because my thing went, like, on Facebook, I got, like, almost 800,000 views on that one.
Rascal.
And then Instagram got loads of views
Was
before.
that the
and-
white girl?
Yeah, and over 500 comments before they took it down.
Oh,
the
she's not
first
white.
one.
She was saying she's not white. She's mixed
She,
race.
she ain't mixed, man. She's got a bit of Dominican, I heard in her,
Yeah.
but majority, well, that is mixed, I guess. But yeah, so there's also internet bullying, which is what I probably have done. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm holding my hands up to that. But we do it off just for our own laughs.
Yeah, but could you take it back?
Of course. I will take...
No, like I'm talking if Kevin Hart made a roasting video of you and it went, because that's how it feels, isn't it? Someone who's got 100 followers is now being roasted by someone with 15,000 or 20,000 followers,
Yeah.
and it's going viral.
Yeah.
Like,
Could I take that back?
How would you feel in reverse?
I'll take it. That's fine. I've got a high tolerance level.
Yeah.
I've got a really high tolerance level, even in school days, bruv. Man could cuss me for a bit, but just know I'm gonna try and get you back.
Ceesix were live, by the way.
Okay.
I was gonna ask them for a live dilemma.
They got the live.
This is live.
Live crew, we're talking live to the people.
We're talking live to the people. Them. I want you lot to send in your dilemmas. First dilemma, we're gonna do it right now. Yeah. C6 sees them out.
Hey, what happened to me? Put me in there, please. Thanks.
I'm just trying to read it. Chris, you want the dilemmas, yeah? Send the dilemmas in.
Yeah. Send the dilemmas in.
But yeah, anyway, all I'm saying is like bullying. Yeah.
Can you take it? No, you wouldn't. No,
I can't.
So what would you do?
I dislike. I'm not put on this.
What is bullying to you though?
Bro, bullying starts from like what? Why are you teasing people? Like why what I do concern? Why does it concern you?
So when you was a kid,
I'm a form of a bully.
You are a bully.
Yeah,
you guys are all bullies, and this is why.
So why would you
even in this podcast? Yeah. Why like
you bullied Dizzle last week? You said he was a chef.
Nah,
you said he was a fake chef.
You said I'm a prison chef.
Hold on.
You disrespected me.
Thank you. Where's your certificate?
Yeah.
Wait there. Where's your city and guilds?
Yeah,
I was gonna bring it in, but because he dissed me and called me a prison chef.
Where is it? Where is it? So for me, don't have it. Then nothing now go on for you, then, bro.
All right. So what is bullying to you? Then?
I think bullying stems from like, just any time that somebody says something to put you down or does something to put you down in order to, for whatever reason, whether it's to uplift themselves or just for laughs. The moment they feel the need that they have to put you down is when bullying starts, and it starts from little small things. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
But is it your own? It's due to own insecurities as well, right?
No, but I feel like no, because bullying starts from younger children. I think the bully is the part, usually the insecure one.
But that is the part that will stay with you.
Yeah, but the bullying, like if you think about it, if you're a child at home, you're not taught about how to accept these things and how to. Your mum dresses you up how she dresses you up, and you go to school and then they laugh at your shoes. Like, how do you deal with that?
Yeah,
how does a 5-year-old deal with that?
I know.
You got to say, but then the thing is, us as parents, like, I know you're not a parent, but your nephews or whatever, if you found out that they went on the slide and some big kid pushed them off the slide, you'd want to beat up the kid.
Of course.
That's how it feels. Like, what do you mean? You want to protect your child, but you're out here bullying people.
Yeah.
A girl said, how does she stop fucking her fuck buddy?
How does she stop fucking her? Find new dick.
No, she's got a fuck buddy, and he's caught feelings.
He's caught feelings.
Yes.
Listen, get back. You don't have to do the first dilemma.
Let's get back to bullying.
You.
We'll tell all right.
No, that's a good. She wants help.
Yeah, but she can get help. How are you gonna ask? How you gonna stop doing? You stop. Exercise some self-control.
But how she stop? She obviously don't hurt the next guy's feelings.
If you don't want it, you got to stop it. If you don't want it, you stop it.
So
how without hurting somebody's feelings?
Yeah, listen, if
you're just very blunt.
If you wanted to stop,
tell him that someone in your family has recently died, and you can't.
No, don't wish that on your family. All you gotta say is, if you want something to stop, and someone else doesn't, you gotta put yourself first. You have to put yourself first.
So what should she tell the guy?
You tell the guy, I don't want it no more.
Ross.
I don't want it no more. He'll get over it. He's not gonna die.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't know how to express themselves like that.
She needs a guy
Ceesix.
She's on the line.
Hold on, listen. Do you want to stop sleeping with him?
She said yes.
Well, then stop.
No, Ceesix. Listen. You are stop. Ceesix. Remember, we have to cater for different people's personalities. Your personality is that. Yeah, you are that guy that will say, I don't like you. You smell. You are this. You're that. Go home. Fuck off. That's your personality. Yeah. But then there's some personalities, yeah? There's two types of people in this world. There's confrontational, non-confrontational. Yeah? Yes. You are confrontational if you need to be.
You are confrontational.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Because you fucking are. Don't lie. Own it.
This woman is not confrontational, so you need to speak from her angle.
You don't know what. I'm just not a people pleaser. There's a difference. I please myself.
Fine. Yeah. You can keep pleasing yourself all you want.
He's a wanker.
No.
All you
want.
All you want. Please yourself.
What I'm saying is, I've got to be happy. I have to be the happy.
I know this is you, but remember we're talking about this woman
listen,
here.
Yeah, but you're talking about a man. You don't know. It could be a volatile. You've seen man hear that, and then all of a sudden he catch feelings. She's in the basement. Not Chris's one, but in some fucking basement tie up.
Basically, in dungeon.
Yeah, in dungeon.
Yeah, she had the dungeon.
All I'm saying is you have to put yourself first. So, young lady, put yourself first.
Let me talk to her.
Tell
Let
the
me
brother
talk to her.
It's done.
Listen.
It's over. Done.
No,
It's
no,
finished.
listen, babe, listen. It's hard to let people down, and I understand that. Don't listen to C6. All right, this is what you have to do. Right, this is what you have to do in retrospect. Okay, right. What you need to do is obviously just come up with a good excuse. Once you find that good excuse, that's the easiest way to let him down.
No.
And yeah,
Listen, in life, don't have excuses, have reasons. And the reason...
Even if it's a lie.
No, don't lie. Don't lie. Because when you lie, you have to remember your lie. Tell him the truth.
but she'll never see him again.
Tell him the truth. I do not want it no more.
But let me tell you this.
Have you let down every girl and told them the truth?
No, but let me. This is her problem. Let me tell you why this is your problem. Yeah, because you've been single for so long. I don't know how long. You sound like a single woman, and you just got a fuck buddy for now. Yeah, you get what I'm dealing with. But you don't know. You single woman's got the best pum pum. You understand? Your pum pum turn up. He's whipped. You whipped the man. Plus your head game. You got the balls. You could cup the balls. You know how to cup them. You understand? So I will be whipped. Give me that pussy. Give me that single woman pussy. You know what I mean there? That lock up.
She says single women got the best
Single woman
pom
got the best pom pom.
Ow.
Cause she
Their pom pom flighty.
Alright, what we're gonna do? She's had advice. She's had advice from myself, Chris, and we've had an offer.
Stop
from
giving
Dizzle.
the man good pom pom.
We've had an offer from Dizzle.
Give him some bad pom pom. Yeah, make the pom pom dry.
Yeah, don't wash it for 3 days.
Yeah, don't wash it. Don't follow Chris. Wash your pom pom, but put salt in there and make it dry up.
All right, let's move on from that, man. Let's move on.
All right, back to bullying.
We'll come back to that in a minute.
We'll come back to that in a minute.
Send in your dilemmas.
We'll come back to that. Lockdown. We'll come back to that, bro.
Back to bullying.
Hell.
Sorry, back to bullying. C6.
I just think bullying has to stop in it, and it starts from young. I think like we only care. Most people only care when it's being done to them or their own.
But how do you know when it is bullying and when it's not? This is what I'm saying. Some
Listen,
children.
if your child comes home upset or doesn't feel good about things that they used to like, so your child likes he wants to wear his Spider-Man shoes to school, and he goes to school in his Spider-Man shoes, and then tomorrow I don't like them no more. Because other people have made him feel
Well, that's
inferior.
the parents' fault. Why are you dressing him up in fucking Spider-Man
bro,
shoes?
listen, your son wants his Spider-Man shoes. He goes to school, he wears them, and now he's made to feel inferior, and he comes back and don't want them, he don't like them. But he deep down, he likes them. But he's allowed other people's opinion.
I think that's just for part of
it's
growing
not.
up.
That's a part of life, because I want to wear some type of clothes. And I know,
Even up till now.
After me.
Even up till now, though.
School, that's part of growing up.
Even now,
Taking the
people
piss out
cuss
of
your
people.
clothes. Even now, people cuss your clothes. Look at that LBGT jacket you got on, which is nothing wrong with the LGBT B&Q community, but you got a jacket on that looks like LGBT jacket. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people will say, "What, Dizzle? Why you in an LGBT?"
Why you keep saying that?
Jacket.
You can't fucking say it. You stupid little prick. You little dwarf.
Turn that
Yeah.
off.
No, I'm going live.
No, don't
It's
turn it
growing.
off, 'cause no, turn it off.
Hey, Mr.
We'll come back
Magoo,
to
turn the thing off, man. What up to you?
Yeah, because you're taking your focus. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
So yeah, like even now though, people take like I think bullying. I think as you get older, you don't get you're not as sensitive because you just realize it's just a part of the world.
No, there's suicide is a major issue, and it's one of the biggest killers of.
At what age?
It's suicide amongst adult men. Suicide. And I'm not trying to, I don't know the exact figures, but it's one of the biggest killers amongst men.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Men, big men.
Okay.
Black men.
No Shabba
Like,
facts.
No, I'm not giving any specifics, so I don't know any, I'm not giving any facts, but I know it's one of the major killers, and there's so much stresses in life and things about trying to keep up and the social, just trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
to not feel bullied or to not feel ostracized or to not feel like, those are all parts of the reasons that people do these things. Now, I personally think what I eat don't make you shit. So don't watch what I wear. Don't watch what I do.
But we're talking.
Doesn't matter what I drive. Why do you have to then, if I come in, like you, for example, laughing at his jacket, yeah, that doesn't, you're not wearing it. But I'm just saying, you're not wearing it. So yes, it does look like an LGBT jacket, but that's his business. That's his prerogative. Yeah? That's his.
So, but so you're being a hypocrite now.
Yeah, you are.
You're cussing my jacket. You don't know. You don't know if I'm
He's a self-proclaimed hypocrite
and be
anyway.
depressed about it.
Ceesix is
I
a
like it.
self-proclaimed hypocrite.
So I might go home and be depressed about it. So what you're saying, you're being a fucking hypocrite and chatting shit as usual. You just chat so much shit that right now you should be sponsored for fucking Andrex because you don't even know what the fuck you're chatting saying. Because he's talking about no. The whole point is saying something about somebody's with the Spider-Man shoes and the kid like it and now you lot made me feel to be ostracized about my fucking time. You're doing the same thing. That's my point. You cunt.
Listen, no, I just said it's your prerogative. If you like your jacket, you should wear it, and we shouldn't make you feel that way. I said I'm not cussing your
But
jacket.
I think it's human
even though
nature,
it looks
though.
like that. I'm not gonna.
But yes,
cuss
that's still a thing. I'm
I didn't
telling
cuss
the
it. I said
person.
it looks like it.
I'm
I
telling the
think that's
person.
to do with a natural thing within us. Like we've got ego, right? The ego wants to look good. The ego wants to know. The ego wants to control. The ego wants to justify. That's how we are naturally. So if we go in school and we feel that someone might have something that might look a little bit better, we're gonna try and cuss it to put it down. That's because it's part of a natural human.
Did you see that video
makeup.
the other day?
Kids do it, right? And they don't know that they're doing it because it's just part of them.
Kids know that
Why are
they're
you
bullying.
wearing that?
Kids know that they're bullying.
No,
Right,
certain
look at
ages
that.
you don't know what
Of course
bullying
they
is.
know what they're bullying.
No, you
because
don't.
Most bullies.
After a certain time, certain ages don't, mate.
Most
They
bullies
do, man.
know what they're doing.
You think so?
Because they don't cuss them in front of their parents.
Yeah,
they don't
no,
cuss
they
them
do,
in front
they
of
do.
their big brother. You know when you got your big brothers around, no one ain't saying nothing. When you're on your own, they wanna.
Okay,
so
all right.
clearly they know what they're doing.
All right,
And
correction
they
then,
pick-
correction.
and then dupping all to fight, and they pick their battles.
Yeah.
Correction.
If you was a tough little kid that was knocking you out, no one ain't cussing you because they might get knocked out.
Okay.
So they know it's wrong. You don't. No one cussed the strong boy. He could have been dusty. He
Okay,
won't get
correction. Then they don't know what bullying can do at that age. They
Yes.
don't know that it can cause someone to commit suicide and things like that. It's
And
not
that's
until
that's just the far extreme. It's not just suicide is the extreme. Like there are people that just feel unhappy, who just don't want to go to school. Do you know how many kids are homeschooled because of bullying?
Yeah,
There are things that. Or do you know how many kids move schools because of bullying?
Like I
But the same,
said,
remember,
That's nuts. You think I've got children? You think I want to have to consider moving my children?
But remember, it's what I said the other day about on the podcast about the child what has an allergic reaction and to cheese, and the little kid threw the cheese on it, and he couldn't. It went down the back of the kid's shirt, and he couldn't get it out in time. Swelled up and dead the next day.
but like
The kid
no
said,
reason.
but the kid explanation was, "Oh, I thought it was just gonna get burst out in a rash or something like that."
Which is bullying, but
Yes.
you didn't know that it was going to go so far. But it was just bullying. Like, why
That's
are you
bullying.
flinging? Even if I didn't have a reaction,
Yeah.
why are you flinging cheese on me, bro?
Yeah, true.
Do you get what I'm saying? Look at the video that went around the other
so
day.
you saying when you grew up in school, you never
I've never been a bully.
you never laughed at people for
No,
wearing
listen,
certain
there's a
things.
difference.
I'm
There's
not
a
proud to
difference.
say I was a
There's
bully.
a difference. I've never been a bully. Like I've never set it. Of
I was a
course,
gang member.
I've been involved in. I have laughed. I have done silly little things, which does amount to bullying, I guess. But I've never been the kind of person to pick on someone.
Man
Or
bullied me,
every
you
single
know.
day as they see that same person. That's their victim. Like,
Man bullied me, you know. One time I went to school. I was in school, yeah. Like there was this brother named Shane. Big up Shane, short man, well gone. He used to be the man with style, like as a little youth, and he had a dollar sign in the back of his head. I went on to my dad. I said, "Yo, Dad, I want a dollar sign." My dad's so chopping. Man took me barbers. Yeah, put that S in my head. Man put me a S in my head, blood. Bruv, I went to school, you know. Bruv, a standard S. You know what man said to me? What's that S mean? Shithead, blood. So for the whole week, yeah, they called my shithead until it grew out. That man they call him my shithead. The whole
you
week.
don't like your dad. That's why you don't like your
Whole
dad.
week that pussy old took man and got man an S
knew
in the
what
back
he
of
was
his
doing.
head.
He knew he was
Like,
shit.
it can
He was a
happen,
shit
blood.
kid.
But it is wrong. How can man have a S in the back of his head anyway, blood? That's
Alright,
what.
listen. Did you see the video of the girls? I think they beat up some other girl just for no reason. It looked like for no reason. It was going around on Instagram. Did you see it?
No.
Did you see it? I'm gonna show you. Mad.
What, they just punched her up?
Bruv, do you know what? I felt rage.
No, I don't want to see them things, to be fair. I don't like to see
I
them
saw
things.
one. Yeah, I
don't like to see them things,
I
to be
went to
fair.
a school where there were girls that used to bully one girl, and I remember going down to one school, Sydenham girls with a couple girls, and one girl just went up to her and said, "Right, are you Charlene?" And the girl was like, "Yeah." She just banged her in her mouth.
Can I say something to you?
like,
But to be fair,
man.
you know what it is? These things have been getting on from my generation, this generation. But the only thing it is because now we've got camera phones, so we know more what's going on.
Yeah.
You catch what I'm dealing with? Where it's happening it was happening all the time.
But it doesn't make it right.
I'm not saying it's right, but it
needed to stop.
You're not going to stop it. You're
No,
not Jesus.
I'm not trying
it's going to happen.
All
It's
right,
going to
listen,
happen
all
from
right.
my
Here's what I'm
It's
saying.
not going to stop,
All right,
Ceesix.
I'm
Never.
not
It will
saying
never stop.
that it's going to stop, but
It's like a culture.
Your little son, if he come home crying because he was bullied, you ain't going to be saying, "Oh, it's happened from my generation." You're going to lose your rag. You might even go to jail again.
No, I'm gonna lose my
you
rag
might go
with
on,
him.
You might go on.
I'm
You
gonna
might
lose
go
my
on.
rag with
You
him.
might go and top up your
Can I say something, C6?
certificate. And
What I was going to say is...
City and
You're
Guild.
fucking idiot.
you might get level 2 this time. You get me? Because you're gonna go back to jail. Because think about it, your little son getting
No, but what I was going to say, sorry to cut you, C6, is I see my statistic of what I see to the victims that get bullied is like your household. It depends on your household.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I
Give me an
think that's one
example then.
factor.
Like, give me an example.
No, let me explain when I say that.
I want to
My
hear
thing
this.
is like, if you come from one of them households, you know them passive household, where you know like this passive, everybody's passive, your parents are not, you don't really like that and rare. That's how you can come. But you see that like that girl in the video, and she was bullying at the girl.
Yeah.
Then you hear the mum's voice note.
Yeah,
Then you
yeah.
realize why she's like.
Yeah, a lot of it
You
comes
catch what
from
I'm
the
dealing
parents,
with?
though.
Like I'm boisterous and rare, so my character's boisterous and rare, so my kids are boisterous. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
catch what I'm
But
dealing
listen,
with. So if
your
you're
kids-
timid and rare, your kids are timid.
no, but it's not that necessarily. How do you train your child to go to school?
It's not training.
No, can you let me ask the question before you answer it?
Could you ask me something decent though?
Bro, listen to the question.
Oh,
How
go
can
on.
your son, you're boisterous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send your little son
Hmm.
to a place. Hey, how old is he? 6?
Yeah.
So you send him to a place. He's 6. 2 8-year-olds come up to him and start on him. You're telling me just because you're boisterous, he can handle that? Just because you're boisterous, he can handle that.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
just because you're boisterous, he's not gonna be upset or not feel intimidated.
'Cause my older
Because
brother-
they train that.
Older-
And if he's got
me-
no older brothers,
He's got older brothers, so
no,
it's
but I'm
different.
just saying, like, how
Me
do
and
you
my
train
older
your child
brothers
for
were
that?
different, to
Huh?
be
You
honest.
Don't say that, because some of the victims do have.
No,
Yeah.
but it's like us as big men. Certain battles we could win, certain battles we can't.
But you know what?
That's how life is.
You know
Why
what?
should he have that
I
battle?
agree
He's a
with that.
6-year-old
But that's
going to
life.
play centre.
We're in the battlefield, blood.
C6, no,
chatting
C6.
shit,
It's
man.
not as much chatting shit unless
know
you
what?
got that battle mind.
Why do you need that at 6 years old, bro? Why? Shut
Said a
up.
warmonger at 6.
Why? 6-year-old walking in on something. Why?
Because this is.
Why?
Have you sung "Bam on the battlefield"? Sorry.
No, but C6,
Be honest.
C6,
How
I
do
agree with you. I agree with you on that because
He obviously has a
no,
part of
C6,
pissed.
no.
Would you be disappointed with him? Like, raw, I'm boisterous. Why are you not having up the two?
That's exactly what has
You're
going
a
down.
chief.
No,
Because you get
C6,
banded up
I agree with
yourself.
that because my brothers, I grow with 2 brothers, yeah?
Older.
Yeah, no, one older,
You ain't got
one
no
younger.
brothers,
Shut
blood.
your mouth, blood.
You ain't got
Because
none
I'm the
about
baddest
them.
brother.
Every
That's what it
week-
is.
every
The
week something
baddest
new
brother.
come in.
I'm an
You got
apple.
auntie, yeah.
I'm an apple in my mother's eye. I'm a bad man, blood.
go on.
So anyway, yeah, I got
his
2
boy.
brothers, yeah, one
still
older,
makes
one
breakfast.
younger, yeah. My older brother is sensitive, blood, and he went to a more boisterous school than me. He went to Tennyson's, yeah, and to be in that school, you needed to man up, blood. He weren't like that, bruv. He weren't the man. He weren't man them. But if I went to that school, I know how to handle myself. Because I just always fit in where all the alpha males are, just naturally. Do you get what I'm saying? I think there has
Apart
to
from
be...
here on this podcast.
Yeah, well, I still fit in with you, man, though. I'm still part of the wolf crew. So I'm still part. I might be the baby wolf, but I'm still a little wolf.
That sounded like you want milk. That was a milk cry.
Like a little bird.
That's a milk cry.
Milk cry. I want milk.
No, but so like I just naturally gravitate towards alpha males, yeah, and my brother don't. So I think there has to be also something that's within you to not stand for that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I agree with you, but I also feel like it's something that people give off. Now,
Yeah.
Some people that get bullied, no matter where they go.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they-
My brethren
they have, like,
used to get
victims
beat up all the
written
time.
over. I had a friend who's been robbed about
Yeah,
10, 15
yeah.
times.
I had
But
my brethren.
just been like he gets robbed, and like I remember one time we were together, like it was just me and him. We were together. We was on a bus, and say we got on a bus. We got on a bus in Brixton. This time I was living in Streatham as a youth, and he lived further down in Streatham. So I got off the bus. We were on the bus. These youths got on the bus, Brixton Hill. Like enough of them. I was like, rascal. Not like you're on the bus thinking
Yeah.
you want them to get off before you anyway. But anyway, but you just gotta be yourself. Carry yourself the same. Don't start to, like they said, like dogs can smell your fear or whatever. So just be yourself, innit? So just carry on talking like normal. To get to my stop, didn't get off the bus. Before they got to the next stop, they robbed him.
Sorry, I don't.
That looks mad. It looks like I fucking set him up, innit? Like it looks mad.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I'm not saying they didn't do it because I was anything, but I don't believe I have that sign or that I don't give off that thing. To say come and trouble me.
yeah.
But he had that same you was waiting for us outside Coliseum and got robbed.
Yeah.
Like
I had a brethren like that. Unfortunately, everywhere he went, he just got robbed, blood. Everywhere.
No, but you look like a peelers. You look like them tangerine, them baby peelers.
You're dickhead. I was neutral everywhere I went. Just man, them just knew me, and they were like, "Cool." That was it.
Because
I had one fight, and that was it.
One fight?
Yeah, one fight in
win?
school. Do you know what? Yeah,
You lost,
I
you
did
lost.
win.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't win because it was a madness. It was like people were pulling us off. Then he got on the bus, and then when I held him down and he realized he couldn't start on me, he moved to the one that gets robbed all the time. So
have you had a fight since?
not since, but only boxing,
So
and I
do-
beat
so
up a traffic warden,
Do you
and that
think?
was
Do you
it.
think you can fight?
I think I can. Yes.
So you had a fight since school. You left school how many years ago? So
I've had fights after that. Yeah, like just normal ones, just like on the street. You just give a one man a kick
No,
or a
have you had
bang,
a fight?
but not a proper fight.
Have you ever had to hold a thump in your face in the
No,
last 20 years?
I haven't. No, you know.
So you don't.
I don't know,
Can you
blood.
fight?
I'm a fighter.
No, but when's the last time you had a fight?
Dizzle, you
the
be
other day.
out of breath
You had a
straight
fight
away,
the
you
other
old
day,
bitch.
I like fighting.
No, bro. You,
And that's why I was used to go. That's like my son. He likes fighting. It's in the blood. That's why I bring my son boxing. The guy says he's a natural.
you
I just
can't
like
fight. Yeah,
I'll kick you in your face.
You're weak, bitch.
You couldn't kick higher than your knee.
I know you're stiff as Ross.
Stiff old fuck. You couldn't kick
You
higher
throw
than your
two
knee.
thump and you're out of breath.
When, do you remember when we was on tour?
Yeah,
And
you got headlock.
he got a headlock.
I allowed you to do that.
You got two
Man
thumbs.
said he allowed you. How can you allow man to headlock
Before
you?
the camera come out, let's talk about it. Before the camera come out, he was trying to push me around. I said, Dizzle, don't push me, bro. Don't push me, bro. I'm not a victim, bro. He pushed me. I said, bro, if you push me again, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he done it, and I twist him up. Boom, headlock. Yardie come out with the camera and filmed it. And then I let him go.
Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you, this dickhead? That's the only time. That's the first time he's done that to anybody. So he keeps talking about it. He keeps talking. That's the first time you've ever done that to anybody in your life.
Because we know the
first time.
The thing is, we know the full story. We know you tried it. We know you tried to
never
assert
tried.
yourself like you was everything. And man said, bruv, relax yourself, innit? Come on, will boil you up, you know. He's like, oh, I'm from Tottenham. I said, bruv, I don't care where you're from. Touch me again, and it's over. You boom, touch, twist up. Oh,
Can I say something to you?
Ceesix, love me.
That's how he sounds
He's a
too.
good actor, though. You should-
That happened.
No, you're a
I
good
saw
actor,
that, bro.
though.
I
You're a
was
good
saying
actor. I'm impressed.
Ask Shabba and
I'm
Shabba.
impressed. No, I'm
Ask
impressed
Shabba.
with your acting
Point to
skills.
Shabba. Ask him the.
I'm
No,
impressed.
seriously.
Point to the chair.
You're a fighter, though.
Well,
Yeah, I like
I
fighting. I am.
the
I do.
You
situation.
had like a proper fight. as
In
an
the
adult.
situation.
No, because I'm unfit.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a tear up, but I know I'm unfit.
Do you think would you like to have one just to?
Yeah. Because I even
To
met
see
a guy
where you
today.
are, to measure
No,
yourself.
I met a guy today. He bought some tickets for the show, and he owns a boxing gym. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna start coming and train and and do some boxercise because I saying that we could fight now, we would lose.
Yeah. And listen,
100%.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Because
haven't
fighting
had a
is
fight
hard.
since-
It's hard. It's
I fight every Sunday though.
No,
What,
no,
spar,
fight-
but no,
no,
that's different.
no,
That's
listen,
different to a
listen.
street fight. Boxing is
Talk to
different.
this guy.
Boxing is different to
Let me
street
explain.
fighting. I know this. I know this. There's no rules.
No,
There's
Chris,
nothing. So
it's
it's different.
tiring enough.
Listen, I haven't had a fight since year 9. I had a bit of beef in Carnival one year. Maybe I was about 21.
Yeah.
And but the youth wasn't nothing. So
Yeah.
I gave him a good push. Like a everything.
Yeah.
And he dropped.
One
And
way is not a
He
fight.
didn't want nothing back. So to me, I felt like I overpowered him and he didn't want nothing. But I'm talking about a fight when this aggression.
Yeah, I
versus
know.
Aggression,
I know.
And you're gonna get a bang in
Yeah.
the face. Like
I've had a lot of one ways, if you know what I'm saying.
that's
But I
not
haven't
a
had a fight. That's
like I'm talking a proper.
But you know what? Do you know?
I don't even know if I could take it. I don't know if I.
Do you know what someone? Do you know what? There's a book of this man who's been in prison for years, and he has fights every day. And you know what he said? He said, just learn one move. You know all them martial arts, they like learning 100,000 move, 360-degree kick followed by a knee and this and that.
Yeah.
He said, just learn one move and master that move. And when you know that move, you can take anyone out. Just because that would be in your subconscious.
You say that, but if you like get a
just one move.
But
One good move. It could be a double punch.
But you know that shit.
It could be a double punch with a trick.
They're Tonya Wilder, or whatever it is. The Tonya Wilder, or whatever the fuck his name is. He's got that one move as well, but he depends on it too much, and he gets a lot of beating.
Oh, Wilder,
yeah, he gets a lot of beating, but he knows if he touches you with that one lick,
no,
it's
I hear what you're saying,
over.
but can you take? Say like you.
I can take a bang.
You and someone just aggressive.
You can take a bang in your batty.
I could.
Why the banging?
Says the one with the LGBT jacket.
Alright,
Yeah, but I never said I could take a bang though.
Oi, you.
You
Gonna
can
bang.
You understand?
But no, seriously, like I think like you don't know if you can fight. If you haven't had a fight in 10 years, you actually don't know if you can fight.
No, but you know,
don't know, bro.
You're like
I'm
a
talking
boxer.
An aggressive no.
Everyone's confident. Like, yeah,
No,
I
you
can
gotta
fuck
be
him up.
confident.
Do you know why I know I can
You
fight?
see with road rage, the man them jump out the car and
Do you know why? Let me tell you, I know why I can fight. Yeah.
Oh, here
Let
we
me
go.
just shut your mouth, pussy.
Because
I know
you
I can
can
fight.
fight.
Yeah, I
can
know I
look
can
good,
fight.
man.
You see me, man, I'm bad man, wicked man, not take my toy. I'm a bad man, rude boy. Listen, I tell you why I can
love
fight,
when he
yeah?
does that.
Because before I punch someone, I headbutt them.
Ross.
My head's strong. Yes.
Fam.
Do you know how much
Where?
people have headbutted, rude boy?
Headbutt my leg.
Do you know how much blood? Do you know how
How?
much
Do you
people?
jump up and
Because
headbutt
we
them?
get close,
What, flying
face to
headbutt?
face. We saying bam.
What,
That's
flying-
it.
what,
And you see,
flying
once
headbutt?
you headbutt someone, you shock them.
What, flying headbutt?
You shock? No, yes, that too. I used to fly kick people in the chest, but mainly it's the headbutt. You headbutt them and it stuns them. Once you stun, you just give them one bang, put them on the floor.
Chris,
I know
where
this.
you headbutting me?
Hear this.
Huh?
With your short self. Where are you
In
headbutting me?
the part of your chin. I'll do an upper headbutt.
Hear this.
Yeah,
upper butt.
But listen to this. I hear you. But you see, all right, tell you about me, yeah. Like, my last altercation, yeah. Me and this guy was like proper, like he was getting aggressive, like you can see, and he was walking to, and I felt threatened in it. I thought, all right, he's gonna try a headbutt, or he's gonna. So to me, like I've got to lash out first.
Yeah.
Like I used to have friends who say, "Oh, I don't want to start trouble, but if you hit me, it's over."
Yeah.
Bruv, I can't take the hit. I don't want the hit because the hit might be over
Just
for me.
deal with it quick.
Yeah.
So I've got to deal with it.
So you don't mind going to prison then?
Bro, I don't. No, I'm not gonna fight. Listen, I just said
No, because
there's
first,
difference.
if you
just
hit him
said-
first, you go in prison,
you just
innit?
said.
Like if you fuck in the long run,
Bro, listen to I haven't had a fight since year 9. You've like.
year 9, bloody.
I just said I've had a proper fight. I've had a couple one-way things where I've had to
Fuck
deal
up a
with
man.
something, but I'm not. At this stage, I ain't trying to fight no one.
of course
you get
not.
what I'm saying?
Man's too grown
I would
for that.
defend myself, but I'm not gonna wait to be hit.
Yeah.
Wait to be hit.
Yeah.
These youths go gym like their hits are gonna hurt. You know when you see a youth and you know, right? If it connects, I don't think I can.
One thing I like about myself
that.
though is if I'm in a fight situation or if there's anything that I feel that could be a certain way, I smile because it relaxes you. The more you're relaxed, the more you can see what are going on. You mean you get angry, but you're out of breath hard. And I know why from the traffic warden. When I had the fight,
some Ashadi thing, yeah.
Yeah, I punched up a traffic warden when I was like 21, and I got done for ABH. It was
jail.
I had 200 hours fucking community service, the worst time of my life, blood. Yeah, and but I was angry, blood, and I was punching him, and then it wasn't until I started to relax. My ex came and said, "Give me, get off," and then that's when I started to relax a little bit. I started going back into my boxing mode. I clap him in his face. Then anytime he threw a punch, I just step back.
Oh, he tried to fight you back.
Yeah, he tried to fight me back, but one of his wedding rings did dent me here, and I had my eyebrow, and I had the stitches. But
you hit because he gave you a ticket.
no, I was stressed out at the time.
Did you part bad?
No, what happened was
You
this.
get rushed by every traffic warden.
Yeah, they're pussy. I can't stand traffic
You nearly
wardens.
got arrested in Birmingham the other day, though.
Is it?
Remember that Birmingham thing? The Birmingham, you said the Birmingham girl, and he was waiting for the youth to go to prison.
These boys are gonna come back for you.
Yeah, he's coming back for me. No, but with the traffic warden, when I was angry at the start, and I was just throwing some stupidness. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't until I started to relax, and that taught me a lot after that fight. Whenever you get in a fight, if you know that something's gonna happen, just be as relaxed as possible, because you can see more things like the Matrix. So I'm like Neo now.
I hear you. Well,
You're
fuck
like an arsehole
fighting.
now.
Fuck all of that.
bullying.
Fuck
Don't
bullying.
do none of that, man. We gotta stick together. Black people should unite. Fuck fighting
Yes.
and beefing with each other and all of that.
Yeah.
But
So you like back to this dilemma, right?
about the nah, that's dead.
No,
man.
no. It's coming off from that dilemma.
Yeah.
So, like, you see how you said just tell that person, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, so on a date, did we speak about this last week? So if you went on a date with someone and you didn't like them, would you tell them?
You just know. But if you go on a date with someone you don't like them, you just don't have to go on another date, right?
Okay, but
just
what if
don't
that
put them back
person?
in.
What if that person is into you though?
Bruv, you just the thing is you.
Would you avoid it?
No, you just look. I just think you just start. You just say like I'm not interested in it.
Right.
You just have to say like if you were the pursuer, then stop pursuing. If they're pursuing you, then you just say like, I'm not interested.
You're like a stush woman.
No,
What
it's not
about-
that. It's
what about going
it's about
Dutch?
in life? You have to realize to yourself, you know, if you keep putting other people's above yourself and making yourself unhappy to make someone else happy, it's only going to backfire on yourself.
Of course it will.
So you have to say, look, you know what? I can't do it no more. It's not. I don't want this.
So, and you're telling me that you're not
Speech-
confrontational?
I'm not confrontational.
Because that is confrontational.
How?
Not in a bad way. You can still be positively confrontational, you know?
So
it's
wait,
not
so-
confrontational means you can just tell someone how it is straight away,
Yeah.
but that's almost, it can create some
All
sort
right. So you're saying, for me, all right. So I should allow something to go. I should be unhappy in a situation.
I'm not saying there's anything.
just to allow you to be happy.
No, what I'm going back to is when you said that you were confrontational.
I'm not. I didn't say I was You said I was confrontational.
You said you was confrontational. You did.
He said there's two.
No,
sides.
he
No,
said
but
he
you
weren't.
said- you
But how
said
can you
I'm
not
a
say you're confrontational? The way you are on the podcast shows that you're confrontational.
This podcast, I'll explain about it, and I want to say it to everyone there. This podcast here is me. I'm just a normal guy, and I'm with these 4 comedians. Yeah. Now these 4 comedians, I'm looking right in the camera. What camera am I supposed to look in? This one. All right, cool. I'm on this podcast with 4 comedians, and these guys are always in character. They don't take things serious. They're always trying to assert their.
Excuse
comedy-
me,
their
Yardie
comedy-
and
You're always in
Shabba.
character.
See, they're always trying to assert their comedy dominance.
Yardie
over
and
each other.
Shabba are
And
always
what they wanna
quite
do-
serious.
What they want to do is they want you to be the butt of their jokes for their profile to rise. So when I was as brethrens before the podcast, we were always getting on. We were always cool.
We was
We were
never-
always
why are you
cool.
lying? Why are
Right?
you
We
lying?
were always
Such
cool.
a liar.
Lying.
And
You're
we
so
were always
lying.
cool. Me and Dizzle, I know Dizzle for years. Dizzle never ever cussed me.
Then why did I call why did we come with
the
we both
moment-
came with the name
See?
chalk and fucking cheese.
The reason we come with chalk and cheese is because you look cheesy.
You look chalky.
Right?
You white-looking
alright.
motherfucker.
No, we are like, yes, we did come up with the name because
Yes.
we are different.
Yes.
But the cussing of each other has only started here.
No, it
No.
started from tour.
The tour.
From tour. When we went on tour.
Remember, I was then in the butt of it. Remember, you used to piss
and
me
you
off.
used to get angry all the
Yeah.
time.
Who?
No,
Me.
Dizzle used
But
to
I
get
never
angry.
got angry on tour, is it?
I did.
No, one
but
time-
you was mad confrontational.
Yes, you
yes,
was. You was.
yes.
You
when
was.
we was in, remember when we was
That's
in
what-
Foss room
Thank
and there was a
you.
mad debate.
Oh, remember.
Debate, blood.
And that's
You
what-
confrontation.
that's when I said the
How
podcast
can
should
you
come
say-
alive.
That's what I'm saying. How can you not say you're confrontational, bro?
Okay.
You are. You don't like nobody.
He don't.
No, you know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what. Let me finish what I'm saying. Basically, in this podcast, yeah, you guys are constantly trying to do jokes and constantly trying to make other people put, like, you're trying to do that. I'm gonna make jokes about you. The banter isn't about things.
But you
it's about
do it.
It's about people. So what we did in the early stages, especially, was
You
as
told-
someone's talking about something serious, you bring up a serious topic. What do you think about this? And we start talking, and then chuck jokes in. It's like, what, bruv, I'm not one of your comedian friends, bruv. Don't.
Yeah, but you talk about bullying today. We've talked about that on a different podcast. I just didn't want to cut you. You just want to keep serious that you repeat serious things. You get on me with it. Like you want to sound you want to sound fucking politically correct.
He's
You're
a
just
black
chatting
man,
beer
bro.
dude. That's why I said your mouth should be sponsored by Andrex. You're chatting shit. You talk about, and you want to sound good. Yeah, because like and the bullying then. And what you think? Fuck off, man. Grow up here, balls. I pick the come and say he's bully. I box him. Yeah. Yeah, I failed as a father. Yeah, because he shouldn't be getting bullied. Yeah, how dare you?
This is why the arguments come from. This is why I look serious, because you say stuff like that as a joke. Yeah,
I'm serious.
Let me finish. You say stuff as a joke, but there are literally people out there being bullied, and their parents haven't failed. And you making jokes of it. That's why I look
See,
at
now you're going back to the
because
Ceesix.
I look at the seriousness of things.
You
and
know
you
you-
look at the jokes of things.
Yeah.
So that is why.
Yeah, that's true. That's
why
why
we
it's
have
chalk and
arguments.
cheese, though.
That's why we have arguments.
cheese.
So if I'm being serious about something,
For the
imagine
podcast.
one of my cousins was bullied severely and wanted to commit suicide, for example,
Yeah.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this prick is here making these stupid jokes. It resonates with me different.
Yeah.
So I might react to him.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
everything is a joke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's parts of this podcast that have to be cut out because inappropriate jokes are made.
Yeah.
Have to be. Because we have to respect that. It,
No, you choose to cut them
no,
out.
I choose. I protect you. I protect you. Yeah, I'm your protector. Yeah, I protect you. Yeah, because, bro, I'm big and serious. Yes, there can be humor in everything, but there are things. There are things. I'm like, when I'm editing it, I'm on some shit like.
My goodness, no.
That's out of respect for you
Yeah.
and respect for people. Because when we're in here having jokes and we're a group of friends. Sometimes we forget that the mics are on, and the amount of people it listens to, and the different type of people that it hits. So if you've been through something directly, and now we're here bantering about it, it could affect you.
Okay.
So that's why I'm a bit serious, but I'm definitely not confrontational.
Okay.
I'm a lovely guy. Okay.
It doesn't mean that you're look. If you're confrontational, it doesn't mean that you're not a lovely person. Yeah, you've got bosses in the world that are confrontational, non-social. They just want the job done. Have you done it? Yes or no? Fine. Put that work on the desk at 5 p.m. Done. That's being confrontational, non-social. I don't want to chat shit. I want the job done. Yeah, that's just some people are like that.
But Ceesix, do you think I'm a nice guy?
You're a lovely guy.
There you go. So when
Well,
I say
that's
certain things, it may be controversial to some, but it's my beliefs, and I have got here just by being. No, but I listen. I'm a pussy. No, I'm a pussy. I'm an arsehole. I go on stage now and I tell them that as the people, before I start, we need to know I'm a pussy. I'm a self-confessed pussy. So when you hear certain things, don't be surprised.
be upset.
Because I
Yeah,
know I'm a
you do.
pussy.
You do
No,
say
but you know the good thing about it? Enough man don't know they're a pussy hole enough.
Yeah.
You catch what I'm dealing with? And they do things thinking, no, I
Yeah.
know I'm a pussy hole.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm owning it. I wear it.
I'm half and half.
I'm aware.
I'm half and half. I'm a half pussy or half cool guy.
Well, you're just a pussy.
No, you're
without
just
the
a
hole.
pussy cat. You're a pussy cat.
Yeah, they do.
No, I get you, but you see the difference is when you go to a comedy show. If there's something outrageous happening, I've paid to be in this outrageous place. With this podcast, people, I don't know if they were, because it's so like it's just a conversation amongst friends. So if they're listening to it and it's like the topic for today is, I don't know, let's just keep it basic. Yeah, the topic for today is traffic wardens. And he's like, oh, my dad's a traffic warden. Let's listen to this. And they listen to it.
Then they hear that that's
all
a pussy
all
hole.
traffic wardens are pussy. It's like, raw.
they are.
I actually don't like
They
this.
are.
This-
Traffic
you lot
wardens
actually
are
listening.
all
Then that's
pussy
the way it
holes.
goes. Don't like me because that's a traffic ward. I don't know
your
one
dad
who's
is
fucking
a
that's a
pussy
wouldn't
hole.
like me. You're being a hypocrite.
And
to
if,
yourself. I
if,
don't
I,
even like
if I'm
me.
dating
Fuck
you and your dad's a traffic warden, I'm fucking him up too.
You understand what I'm saying? We'll fuck up that shit. Like, let me tell you about my character, Ceesix, where it's not an act, me being here or being in character or nothing. I'm telling you, see me, I'm being honest. There's certain places I can't go because I can't take it serious. I can't go
Yeah,
funerals.
that's how I am.
I can't
That's
go to
how-
a funeral.
that's how I was-
I find something there
Yes!
that's gonna be hilarious.
I did
for
that
me.
at my dad's
Wallahi,
funeral. I'm not gonna
can't
lie.
Go to funerals.
That's how I am.
I'm looking in your face. It's not a put on.
Ceesix, the same with me.
Can't. I would die.
I was at my dad's funeral last year and I was busting bare joke. And my little brother couldn't stop laughing. You see, shoulders were
I mean, my
shaking,
sister, we got-
but
I
no
tell you,
one could
we-
laugh.
We got that same humor. If me and my sister me and my sister was somewhere was serious, and went to my bridge and like just got shot and Rere and his family's there, and they said yes, let's come round and let's pray. That was it.
That's how I am. That's
that
exactly
was
how
it.
I am, C6.
I lost it.
I can't help it.
We're praying.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
Praying. and
That's why I said I'm
praying.
if I'm
for
a
the
pussy
guy.
hole for that, I find the
plot.
humour in everything.
Alright, but hear
No,
what
I'm talking
saying.
eye water.
Yeah,
man.
even when the pastor was talking, I said, bro, this pastor talking long. And my brother goes, why? I said, because he's dragging out the words. But the way he was talking was like, in the beginning. Like, and when my brother heard it, like, really, he started to laugh and he couldn't stop laughing. laughing. And you know when you want to hold it in.
Yeah, and then that's the worst one.
Yeah,
and that's the worst one. I'm there because see my
and
sister.
the people that was singing, I was taking the piss out of them. But that's just how I am.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yes, but it's not appropriate.
I know.
If listen,
I know.
listen,
Help
let me
it.
tell you something. If my cat dead and I invited you to the funeral, yeah, because I don't want to.
I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
come.
I'm
I can't
not gonna come.
I can't come.
If you take the invite and come to the cat's funeral, and you laugh,
the cat with his hang down mouth.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'll make sure I'm not sitting there. No one.
When you see me start,
And I'm not gonna make eye contact.
You know,
If I
Felix.
make eye
You know,
contact-
Felix the cat look ugly up in that thing. That's why I'm just
But honest, if
laughing,
anyone
blood.
laugh after your situation the other day, you'd have vexed with them.
I know this. I'm not being a hypocrite.
I almost put a joke in. And
I'm
I was
not
like,
a hypocrite,
I almost put a joke
Ceesix.
in. I thought, raw.
Yeah, I didn't want it because I didn't know whether he was serious.
Serious.
But I was serious. But my thing is, I look at the
He
other
said,
day.
no jokes, please.
For
Yeah.
the
No
record,
jokes, please, guys.
what
No,
we're
what's it?
talking about is Dizzle's dog died the other day.
Yeah, my dog did die. I'm not talking about it 'cause it's not a joke. I'm talking about. I'm talking. Look at the other day. That there was a fuck. Wait there. You're not doing this.
Why are you making me laugh after the man's
So
See, let me tell you this now. See, you just fucked up.
And
And I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be serious. Now I'm gonna be serious.
I'm not inviting you nowhere.
And I'm trying to
No
protect you now. Don't fuck with animal lovers. They'll
Yeah.
fuck you up. There's a lot of people that listen.
I'm laughing at him.
Especially-
But that's why
There's a
you're
lot of
right,
white
that's right,
people
that's-
listen
to
you're
this.
right. That's why you're right. Don't go.
There's a lot of white
don't go
people
nowhere
listen to
serious.
this. They're gonna
Don't
hate
go
you because they
nowhere
love
serious.
dogs.
I can't go.
Don't go nowhere serious.
Even with him, I couldn't go.
No.
Because we got that. We
You
know
just-
each
that
other.
what you
Yeah.
just did there, because but seriously, when you said in the group that your dog died there, I thought he was ramping because I
Yeah.
never take him seriously.
Yeah, I know
So
you-
I had a joke lined up. I'm like, rah. I got a wicked joke. I know it would have got me some laughs. I knew I would have got some. I'd have got some points in the group. I'd be like, yeah. But then I thought, he's serious.
Yeah.
And then we kept it civil. For
And I didn't.
But then we saw your storyline and we saw you like just being normal, like yeah, get rid of him to the man.
Yeah, but it's when I know.
And you see this big bag of food. I said, right, this weren't feeding. What happened to the dog? How come you weren't eating all of that food?
No, that's when he was sick of his yam. So
Oh,
I know
was
that's
he
when
sick? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
so
sick.
but I didn't know. You get what I'm doing because he was still walking. But this is I just saw the tail.
Don't make me laugh.
Stop. The
Sorry,
man's dog dead,
sorry,
man.
white people. I don't mean to laugh
Why
at
people
dogs.
say sorry to him?
I don't know
I saw my dog.
because I know white people love dogs.
You're gonna wake up and see something dead that you love.
All right, speaking of seriousness, yeah.
Oh, this is shit.
I know you
These
lot
guys
got
are
kids.
horrible.
Dizzle, have you got any daughters?
Holy man, he's got.
All right,
he's
so
got everything.
if you got daughters, yeah,
Yeah.
and I know you're a serious dad, and she brought home
You.
being confrontational. Yes, well, she brought home a boyfriend that you was not happy with. What would you do
But you
about
say
it?
not happy
Because
with-
remember, it's your daughter's
It
life.
You have to
on what I'm
describe.
not happy
Yeah.
with.
Why wouldn't we be
Depends
happy?
on what I'm not happy with.
Yeah.
If I'm just
So if he was a street youth,
yeah, because you see the thing is I can't. I'm
but
not.
girls at that age
I
love
can't
street man.
control what she's going to go through. She's gonna have to go through her own things in order for her to grow up. However, I can only tell her what I think that I want to prevent her going through things that are gonna really hurt her.
Would you give your daughter her first condom and say, "Babes"? No, as a
She's got
fuck.
a mum to do these things.
But
Mums can. I'm not. No. No. The thing is, I'm a liberal dad. Liberal to
Are
an
you?
extent. To an extent, because you have to grow up in it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So as a dad, when you say, but when you
listen,
say, "Here's a condom,
I
babe,"
just said no, innit? You got a mum for that shit.
but when you check that,
T6
but you
don't
have to
wanna
check
hear
mum's
that, you
covered
know.
that ground then.
Shut up, blood.
I'm just trying to cut that. I don't want to hear about condom with my daughter.
Yeah.
Man, shut up. You got education and things. to do.
No, but you're as a
No,
Why not?
bro, shut up, man.
Society, why are you leaving that to society? You're the dad.
No, I said her mum, you dickhead.
No, you as the dad say not, babes. Right now, I can't prevent it, but I want you to be educated
Listen,
about it.
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're
My
not gonna
daughter's-
cross it.
my
You're
daughter's
gonna
14.
avoid the
But
bridge
thing is, my daughter's
as
14,
long.
and we can speak about things. I'm very open with her. Like I speak about things. We speak about a lot. I'm very open. Like I try to be as I want him to come to me and speak to me about anything.
Now-
but I'm telling you, I am going to struggle with sex. I'll tell the world. I'm open.
If it was
I
a
can talk
boy,
about-
though.
No, even with my son,
Really?
I'm gonna struggle.
I'll be like, go on, son,
No,
beat
no,
that
because
pussy.
I'm not.
Beat that
No,
pussy.
because-
Make sure you laying it down.
Because I have to be seen. Because my daughters are older than my son,
Hmm.
so I view things a little bit different now. If my son was the oldest, I'll probably be like that. You're speaking hypothetically. You don't have kids, so that's probably how I would be hypothetically.
But Anthony
If-
Joshua got in
but-
trouble for that.
But what I'm saying is, I look at things a bit different. You get what I'm saying? And since I had daughters, like I look at everything, even the things that I did as a youth.
Yeah.
Like, and I look back and think, raw.
Now, would you treat your daughter different to your son? Because Anthony Joshua a while back got blasted on Twitter for saying he would raise his son a certain way to how he was raised his daughter, like in terms of morals and.
But
blah,
you
blah.
get blasted on Twitter no matter what.
Yeah,
You say.
it's
you
true.
say,
Like,
I woke
you
up
can't-
late.
Would you
can't
raise?
use-
Would you raise them differently?
Well, they're being raised the same, innit? Because
Okay,
They-
no,
they-
I'm
I
saying
had
like.
them now and they
So,
be
for
very same.
instance, like I would, I'm a bit of a chauvinistic bastard in some sort of ways. So,
You are.
like, if my son bought on my girl, I'll be like, make sure you laying that down. Make sure she don't chat shit about you, blah blah. Whereas if my daughter bought on a man, I'll be like, blood.
that's all hypothetical.
Make sure you have sex
That's
until
all
after
hypothet-
25.
That's all
See
hypothetical.
what I'm saying?
That's all hypothetical.
I know what I'll be like.
Yeah.
I don't-
It's all hypothetical. You
So-
stay there because
so
you
would-
think that.
So would you change? Would you change? Would you be the same?
The thing is, as I said, like there was many things like growing up that I didn't want to ever, and then as you get closer to it, like as I say, they don't just go from babies to 16. So you go through, you start seeing their characters, you start seeing things, you start seeing how they carry themselves. If my daughters are good, like, but there are some daughters that listen to certain music and dress a certain way, and you listen to certain like. Have certain friends that you know the kind of conversation you need to be having because you might have to do some firefighting.
I wonder as a father how you'd feel to know, like, you know, because there's certain girls out there that's dirty in her blood clot. Yeah, how would you be as a
then-
father? You know, on the road, like,
But
boy, your
fathers have
daughter
to go,
this,
like,
or your daughter.
there
How,
was-
how would you handle it as a father
I-
to know your daughter's out there?
I feel,
getting
yeah.
fucking on the place. How would you feel? How would you think as a, God forbid?
You're not asking me this question.
I'm asking. No, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, bro.
If I knew my-
if you're gonna ask me, even just change the words.
Because Lawrence,
Change the words,
you know
bro.
Lawrence Fishburne's
Man, chatting
daughter.
fucking
Remember
about- mind
Lawrence?
yourself, blood.
You know Lawrence
Don't hypothetically
Fishburne?
speak about my hypothetical situations like that because you might get a hypothetical box, blood. Yeah, how about that?
Aye, because you know Lawrence Fishburne, his daughter's a porn star, right?
Rascal.
Serious?
Yeah. His daughter's a
What's
porn
her name?
star.
Who's that?
She
Lawrence, is he the guy with the funny eye?
Yeah.
Lawrence
No.
Fishburne is the guy
Matrix.
who's in Matrix, Morpheus, the
Oh,
big,
oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
chunky
yeah.
dude, and he was in
Morpheus
Boys in the Hood.
You say Morpheus' daughter.
Yeah, Morpheus' daughter. She got a real.
You gave her the wrong pill.
Yeah,
Porn star?
yeah, porn star, spotty bum. She's not really that all
Spotty
that,
bum.
but
Is that her name?
Nah, her bum looks spotty. I've seen
What's
her
her
in
name?
doggy style. Huh?
Man, seen the Chris.
Was he name?
Chris
Was,
Evans
he,
banned
was
you
that
from the
guy's name?
podcast.
Brian Pump or whatever. He used to
fucked it,
be
he
out.
fucked it.
Yeah.
You know porn stars' names.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Shabba that said that. Well, listen.
What's her name? I want to look her up.
Something Fishburne. And that's why she took the piss because
She left her-
Yes, she left her surname. So so Lawrence Fishburne said, you know what? Fuck that. He almost said.
Did
you
he
know,
raise her?
This is what I don't know.
I honestly feel,
So-
that if you are
Maybe she
if
was a
you're
spoiled
father,
rich bitch.
and you do like you play a really pivotal role in your children's life, men for your boys, your sons and your daughters, and you're like you do all the things in the best, your best in your power, you know, to show morals and respect and you know set a great standing. Then I feel that your daughters shouldn't crave attention from men that are
But I
less than that. I don't.
True.
Obviously, this is just a theory.
Agree.
Like,
But
some
saying
of
that-
them are
your
just
son-
born
your son
with
should
some.
aspire to be
It's true.
the man that you are.
No,
so
but saying that porn stars see themselves as actors.
that's nuts.
But you know it
I
is.
swear down. They believe that they're an artist.
Yeah, it's
swear
true. I
down.
know a porn star.
Huh?
And she talks about it like it's normal.
Yeah, like
it's a normal
like she's
job.
not-
Porn stars have boyfriends and shit.
Yeah,
this-
They live normal lives.
Imagine your girl going to work knowing that she's going to get.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
imagine
hours.
how's your
No,
day at
no,
work
it's-
today, babe? You know what I mean?
6 hours.
You know-
I was
you
like,
know-
"You're right, but it took so long to
You
come."
know what?
Like,
It's not. You know what I like? No, it's not like. You know what I hate when you see like one of your little favorite porn stars, and then she's getting gangbanged, and there's beer man busting in her face. It's just. I don't know.
How are we getting there? How do we get there?
I don't know.
How?
But this porn star I know, shout out to Harmony Reigns, porn star. She don't care. She don't.
She's a porn
Yeah,
star.
she's a porn star. She basically
Takes
said
that as-
porn is. It's not like you're having sex anyway, because
I know.
she
It's
said.
dumb.
Listen, she said.
It's dumb.
She said this. She said because a lot of the times you have to show your angle of your pom pom to the camera, the dick in it, so you're not really feeling it. You're also they always have to stop you. To do
That's
your
like someone
makeup.
saying the man
Your hair's
fucked me my
messy.
batty, but I was on my phone at the time.
All right, listen. All right. On that note, that's done. That's done.
This your boy Dizzle Comedian. You've been watching Chalk and Cheese podcast. Stay tuned to next week. It's the best thing ever.
Chalk and
Thank you.
Cheese podcast. Put a podcast.